morning. It's kind of chilly out there. Had a cold front that just moving through and dropping temperature about 15 or 20 degrees and 30-mile-an-hour winds out of the north. But I decided to fix my breakfast this morning. Now, the other day I was in Walmart and I was going down through there and I saw this, which is a Jimmy Dean simple scrambler meat lovers with real eggs, sausage, cheddar cheese, bacon, and it looks good. 229 grams of protein per serving. 5.35 ounces. So I made that I decided that Frida might like those, and so I bought a couple of them. They were $2.89 each, $3 each. But I bought a couple of them, fixed one for her, and she really liked it. But then I got to looking at it and thinking about it, and I thought, there's 50 cents worth of food in there and $2.50 worth of hype. So I'm going to make my own simple scrambler this morning and do it a lot cheaper than what Jimmy Dean could do it. Well, I'm going to make my Jimmie Foreman simple scrambler, not a Jimmy Dean, but a Jimmie Foreman. And it's going to be very similar to what the Jimmy Dean was, only it's going to only cost me maybe 50 cents in food and whatnot. But the first thing you need to do is a microwave safe cup. Turn it over, and this one says made in China, dishwasher and microwave safe. Now, if you don't get a microwave safe one and you put it in the microwave, it gets real hot on the outside, and if it gets hot enough, it'll start crazing the glaze on it. Well, the first thing goes in there is 2 eggs. Well, so much for that. Now, eggs are about $1.49 a dozen, which is a little over 10 cents each. And to the 2 eggs, you want about a spoonful of milk. That should be about enough. And beat the eggs in the milk. Well, clock says it's getting about breakfast time, and I've got some diced ham here. Now you can use ham, bacon, sausage, steak, chicken. I guess you could use sardines if you wanted to. And some shredded cheese. That looks like more than what the Jimmy Dean had in it anyway, but now this goes into the microwave, and it says set next to the outer edge of the turntable, And the first heating is 1 minute. Okay, there it is after 1 minute. It's still a little raw in the middle in places, and it says to stir it, which I'm going to do. And the final microwave time is 30 seconds. Okay, there's 30 seconds. It looks done. I'll salt and pepper it a little. And I'm going to the table to have my breakfast now. Well, there it is on the table for breakfast, and looks done, and I'm going to try that out and see how that tastes. Stir this up here. Yeah, it looks done all the way through. Hot. Well, you know, this is pretty darn good. And total price of 50 cents and minute and a half in the microwave, and it's done. It's a real quick and easy breakfast to fix. It doesn't cost much, and it's really a good breakfast. And you can put just anything that you want into it. You know, I used to do quite a few meetings of pilots and whatnot, and one of my favorite stories that I told that always kicked the crowd off and got them on my side was about this Texan, which of course, being a Texan, it worked out for me, and I naturally have the Texas accent. But it was about this Texan who was a bomber pilot in England in World War II. And he came home, and after 30 or 40 years, he decided to go back over there where he had been stationed. So he went over there and was riding the train and out to where he had been stationed, where the bombers had been flown from. And seated across from him was this English gentleman who looked to be 65, 70 years old, and he was hard of hearing and had one of these ear horns that you help hear, and with him was a guy who looked to be about 35 or 40 years old, something like that. And he told him, he says, yeah, I was over here during the big war, flew bombers out of Dunstable, bombed hell out of them Krauts. The old man says, what'd he say? Younger fellow says, he knows Dunstable. Says, boy, do I know Dunstable. There's a pub there called the Duck and the Crow. Says, we'd go there after every mission and get blind drunk. The old man said, what'd he say? He knows the Duck and the Crow. Yeah, and they had this barmaid there, we call her Willing Wanda. she'd drop her knickers for any guy with a pair of wings on his chest. And the old man says, "What'd he say?" Says, "He knew mother." So there's my story for the day. And it always kicked the crowd off. But God bless America, God bless Texas. Where else would you find pictures like this? Other than Texas. By the way, Texas, the largest county in Texas is larger than 5 of the states. The smallest county in Texas has 61 people in it. There's only one town in the county and it has 11 people in it, and it's the county seat. Name of it is Minturn. And it has one store in it that sells everything. And according to the, I've never been there, but according to the reviews of it, their prices are kind of high, which I guess they would be, being 40 miles to the nearest habitation of any kind, either direction along the highway there. And but they're both down in the southwest Big Bend area of Texas. And Brewster County is the biggest county, but in land area, and Loving is the smallest in population. But we'll see you folks, and you have a great day.